Just who will take Manchester United's castoffs? Manchester United have certainly signalled their intent in the transfer market this summer as they aim to overhaul the 12-point gap to rivals Manchester City and win a first Premier League title since 2013. The Red Devils finally tied up a deal to bring Jadon Sancho to Old Trafford for £73 million from Borussia Dortmund after a long-running saga and have agreed a £42 million deal for Real Madrid centre-back Raphael Varane, making a stunning £115 million double swoop. However, with the ongoing financial effects of the COVID-19 pandemic hitting even the biggest clubs' budgets, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will need to offload some players before targeting any further signings, with the likes of Leon Goretzka, Eduardo Camavinga and Saul Niguez among those being considered. Paul Pogba would raise the most money if he leaves for Paris Saint-Germain, but there are a collection of fringe players whose absence would be less keenly felt and who could raise much-needed cash. Here are 6 of those players who could be heading for the exit door. Sportsmail reported this week that Jones has not attracted any interest after falling out of favour under Solskjaer and then picking up a knee injury last summer which he has still not yet recovered from. His last match for the club came against Tranmere in the FA Cup on January 26 last year. 4 centre-backs still at the club have featured in the Premier League since Jones' last appearance in the competition. With his contract still having another 2 years to run, United will be hoping a bidder comes for the beleaguered defender soon, especially since Varane's arrival has pushed Jones, 29, further down the pecking order. The 28-year-old's career at his boyhood side seemed to be going down a dead end under Solskjaer. After having to settle with coming off the bench in the majority of his 40 games in all competitions, the attacking midfielder only featured 3 times last season, all in cup games, before being shipped out to West Ham on loan. There, he blossomed under former boss David Moyes, operating as a number 10 and starring regularly with 9 goals and 5 assists in just 16 league games for the Irons to earn them Europa League qualification and force his way into England's initial Euro 2020 squad before failing to make the final cut. The fact that he was even considered by Gareth Southgate, though, showed how far he has come in such a short period of time, although he may be in for a reality check having returned to his parent club. Despite being picked by Solskjaer in pre-season and scoring in the 4-2 defeat to QPR, he will find his work cut out starting regularly if the Norwegian persists with a 4-2-3-1 formation. Bruno Fernandes is still very much the creative force in that system, with Jadon Sancho's arrival nailing down one wing spot and Marcus Rashford capable of playing on either side, with Edinson Cavani as the lone striker. Lingard's ability to play on both left and right flanks may give Solskjaer the opportunity to use him in a 4-3-3, and with his contract running out next year, United may want to sell now. The Englishman might prefer to seek pastures new if he is to stay in Southgate's thoughts on a regular basis, with Atletico Madrid said to be interested in his services, along with the Hammers. Lingard could raise £30 million for United Academy product enjoyed a breakthrough campaign in 2019-20, with his committed, energetic displays seeing him often keep Luke Shaw out of the side. However, Shaw's superb performances last term earned him the club's Player of the Year award as Williams struggled for game time. Although he has 3 years left on his current deal, Williams might be getting itchy feet if he continues to sit on the sidelines. Williams has started United's 3 pre-season games against Derby, QPR and Brentford, while Shaw has been on holiday after the Euros, but he didn't cover himself in glory at Loftus Road and is set to lose his place once the 26-year-old star returns, with Aaron Wan-Bissaka having nailed down the right-back position. An ankle injury to second-choice left-back Alex Telles, however, could scupper a summer move away for Williams, who has attracted Southampton's interest. Telles is expected to be on the sidelines until September at least. The Brazilian's ridiculous off-the-bar volley against Brentford was an eye-catching reminder of his talents. However, it's difficult to see where he fits into this United side with the current players at Solskjaer's disposal. After a loan spell at Lazio last season, where he featured regularly as Simone Inzaghi's men finished 6th in Serie A, the 25-year-old really needs to find a home where he can get regular starts under his belt, with Paul Pogba's possible departure only likely to lead the club to sign a replacement midfielder rather than a recall for Pereira. It is thought that Pereira would command a fee of around £25 million. The English centre-back is ahead of Jones in the central defensive pecking order, but finds himself firmly behind Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof, Eric Bailly and new signing Varane. Like Williams, Tuanzebe struggled against QPR, and at the age of 23 the time has come to go in search of regular football. Newcastle have been linked with a move for Tuanzebe, but Aston Villa are now the heavy favourites to sign him. It could yet only be a loan deal, however. It is easy to forget that Dalit is still a United player, having played just 4 times in the last 2 Premier League seasons. The Portuguese right-back enjoyed a positive season at AC Milan after joining last October as Stefano Pioli's men finished second in Serie A and reached the round of 16 in the Europa League before being eliminated by the Red Devils. It's clear that Solskjaer isn't his biggest fan, and with Wan-Bissaka not likely to lose his spot anytime soon, Dalit would probably be best looking elsewhere for first-team action as he attempts to add to the first 2 Portugal senior caps he won this summer at Euro 2020. Real Madrid are reportedly plotting a surprise move for the 22-year-old. If any club wishes to take him on loan, United have reportedly set a £3 million fee for 1 season of his services.